Good morning. We're starting our walk around Hugh Town on the quay, which is where the boats from the mainland dock. If you come here on the Solonian ship from Penzance, this is where you'll start your visit. And if you visit any other islands, this is where you'll board your boat. Hugh Town is the main settlement and capital of the Isles of Scilly. It's located on St Mary's, the largest of the islands. The settlement developed on a narrow sandy isthmus connecting the main body of St Mary's to the garrison headland. This strategic location between two harbours, the main harbour to the north and Port Cressa Bay to the south, made it an ideal spot for a maritime community. The quay is the hub of all the boating activity, and the details of all the boat trips are updated on the blackboards daily. We're at the end of the quay now, and we'll start our walk around the town. We'll turn down Hugh Street. This will take us down to the main centre of the town. There are several independent shops and galleries in Hugh Town. There's also a range of restaurants, pubs and cafes. Most of these are dog friendly. Here's one of the pubs, the Atlantic. This has a great view of the bay at the back of the building. The cafe on our right was very good when we visited. I'm reluctant to make recommendations though because things can change so quickly. The main supermarket is the Co-op that we're passing now. It stocks a wide range of products, so if you're self-catering, you'll find what you need here. Except, if the seas are too rough, the supply boat from the mainland can be cancelled. When this happens, fresh food sells out quickly, so bear that in mind. Further along the road, we come to Isles of Scilly Travel. The very helpful staff here will answer your questions, and you can buy boat tickets here too. We're coming to the end of Hugh Street now and walking into the parade, with one of the art galleries on our right. Then we're into Lower Strand. As we walk along here, have a look at the plants in the gardens. Most of these wouldn't survive the winter on the mainland, but here there's hardly ever a frost, so what we would have as a houseplant at home grows in the garden here, and it grows much bigger too. On our right now we have Our Lady Star of the Sea Catholic Church. And this is Holgate's Green. This is a great place to come and look out at the comings and goings in the harbour. The tide's out as we can see. This part of the beach is dog friendly all year round. We'll carry on up Lower Strand. There are no rental cars or buses on St Mary's, so getting around on the island is either on foot or by rented bike or electric golf buggy. Here's the bike hire shop, and on the corner is Scilly Self-Catering. If you're staying in a self-catering property, you may well have booked it through these offices. We're walking now up towards Church Street. We have the Methodist Church on the left. And across the road, one of Hugh Town's hotels, the Bell Rock. Walking up Church Street, we can see St Mary's Church at the end. This is the parish church of the Isles of Scilly. The 19th century brought significant change to Hugh Town when the islands began developing as a tourist destination, partly due to their mild climate. Flower growing for the mainland market also became an important industry, as it is today. Hugh Town expanded with new buildings, churches and infrastructure to support both residents and visitors. The church doors open, so we'll take that as an invitation to have a quick look inside. Outside the church are two lead water cisterns with heraldic plaques and cartouches set in strapwork panels. These date from 1727 and were brought here from Star Castle at the garrison, which is now a hotel. The church was consecrated in 1838 and replaced the church at Old Town, which is still there. King William IV granted £1,500 towards the cost of building the new church. If you're a churchgoer, you'd be very welcome to come and worship while you're staying on the island. Over here there's a stall selling plants. You leave the money in an honesty box or jar. We can see these all over the islands, and it shows how honest people are. If you visit the Isles of Scilly, remember to take some cash with you, coins and notes, in case you see something you fancy. We're walking back down Church Street now, past the Bell Rock Hotel. This is Buzzer Street, and it leads on to Porthcresser Bay. Another honesty box store coming up. Passing the town library. No dogs allowed on this end of the beach during the summer. And here we are at Porthcresser Bay. Here's a nice restaurant, Dibble and Grub. Coming up on the right is the tourist office. If you need any suggestions for places to see or things to do, this is the place that can help you. There's a lot of construction work going on here. Let's go and see what's happening. bringing the town hall back to life. If you visit Hugh Town in the future, you'll probably see the new town hall in all its glory. Here's a fisherman's pickup loaded with crab pots. Fishing is, of course, a big industry here. We're back on Lower Strand now. We can have another look at the plants growing in the front gardens. These are mainly succulents, which wouldn't survive a hard frost. Here's the gallery again on the left, and the Bishop and Wolf pub in front. This is a nice pub that specialises in pizzas and pasties. We're turning into Garrison Lane now, which, as you might expect, leads up to the garrison. Got some specialist shops on our left. The garrison is a large fortified headland on the western side of Hugh Town. It's essentially a small peninsula that was converted into a massive defensive complex. Here's the police station coming up on our right. Star Castle was built on the garrison in 1593 during the reign of Elizabeth I to defend against Spanish raids. England was at war with Spain at the time, and the Armada had attacked just 5 years earlier. The fortifications were later expanded during the English Civil War and beyond, as the islands held strategic importance for controlling western approaches to England. The Star Castle is now a very nice hotel. I've made another video of a walk around the garrison fortifications. There's a link to that in the text below. Now we've arrived at the garrison gate. This is the main entrance to the garrison, an impressive fortified gateway. It was built in the 1740s and was designed so attackers would have to approach uphill under fire from multiple positions. We'll end our walk around Hugh Town here. There are links in the text below to other Isles of Scilly videos and more travel videos from around the world. I hope you found this walk interesting. If you did, please give us a like and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel to help it grow. Thanks very much for watching.